When you're adding things to your registry, you might be like, do I really need a bottle warmer? Let's decide together. First things first, what is a bottle warmer? A bottle warmer is a gadget that quickly warms bottles of breast milk or formula. Most run on electricity, but there are a few battery-powered ones out there. They use steam or water to heat bottles of all types, shapes, and sizes with temperature controls and auto shutoff to keep things from overheating. Here's why the people that are in the yes, you definitely need a bottle warmer camp love them. Speed, because there's nothing that feels longer than a baby's cries at 3 a.m. Safety, most have built-in features so you'll never hand over a too hot bottle. And ease, you pop your bottle in, you press the button, and you're done. Same result every time. Of course, there are a few trade-offs. They take up space on your countertop, and your baby could get used to only warm milk. But if you want safe, fast, and predictable, then a bottle warmer could be your bestie. Today we're looking at 3 warmers from Grownsy, who's making waves in the baby pool with their popular bottle washer, baby food maker, and yes, bottle warmers. What you'll find in all their warmers is they all heat up breast milk and formula to the ideal temperature to preserve nutrients with a no scald, no hot spot warming experience. And all 3 have customizable modes depending on what kind of bottle you're using, whether it be plastic, glass, silicone, or even a breast milk storage bag. To get started, they work in the same way too. Just add distilled water to the max line, pop in your bottle, press the button, and voila, they're warming. They also have a sterilization feature, so you save counter space on needing to buy a separate sterilizer. One more thing, all 3 of these bottle warmers are made of food-grade plastic with no BPAs and are BPS-free, which is really important when you're heating up your baby's food. Now, let's get into the details of each one. First up, the Grownsy Nutri 10-in-1 with Auto Lift. It's the smart warmer. It actually lifts the bottle when it's done, making it easier to grab the warm bottle. This one has all your core warming, steaming, and defrosting modes, and even a nightlight and a memory function. That means if your baby's bottle warmth preferences sound like a coffee shop order, the warmer will remember, so you won't have to put in those settings every time you use it. The Nutri model heats about 4 ounces in under 3 minutes, and then the warmer beeps and the basket lifts up. The beep is a solid helper if you're in a different side of the house and you want to know when the bottle's ready. And the basket prevents overheating by getting it out of the hot water. You can change the settings between several different modes, warming up refrigerated milk, room temperature milk, thawing, and even heating up baby food. What I really like about this warmer is the big touchscreen with bright LED numbers. It's really easy to see in the middle of the night, and the timer counts down how much longer is left to warm a bottle. There's also a nightlight feature, so helpful in the middle of the night for a little bit of light, especially when it's pitch black. Next, the Grownsy 8-in-1 single bottle warmer. This is a crowd pleaser with over 12,000 4-star reviews. Fast warming, multiple temperature setting, and loved by thousands of parents for its reliability. Compared to the Nutri 10-in-1, this warmer is more streamlined without the nightlight and auto lift. In terms of time to warm milk, it takes about 3.5 minutes to warm up 4 ounces, and also displays a bright LED timer countdown on the screen. You can heat up cold milk, frozen milk, and also baby food. And thanks to the domed lid, you can also sterilize a bottle or pacifiers. And finally, the Grownsy 8-in-1 double bottle warmer. Same feature sets as the 10-in-1, but without the nightlight and auto lift feature. But it warms 2 bottles at once. Perfect for twins or back-to-back feeds when speed really matters. The double 8-in-1 takes anywhere from 3 to 7 minutes to heat up 4 ounces of milk, depending on the material of the bottle, whether it's glass, silicone, or plastic. But remember, it's heating up 2 bottles at once. Just like the single warmers, you'll find many different modes for breast milk and formula, fast warming, defrosting, and a 24-hour warm-up mode, plus baby food heat up and sterilization. If you're short on space and looking for gear that can handle a lot of things at once, this might be a smart choice for you because while it is physically larger than the other 2, you'll accomplish double the warming and double the sterilizing. You'll find a handy countdown timer on this one too, as well as a beep to let you know when warming has begun and when it's done. Now that you know what each of these bottle warmers can do, which one is right for you? If you want the most hands-off nighttime routine, go for the Nutri with that auto lift and nightlight feature. If you're a 1 bottle at a time kind of family, the single 8-in-1 is reliable, affordable, and really well loved. If you've got twins or back-to-back feeds, the double 8-in-1 will save you precious minutes. Here's a chart we put together to help you compare the details at a glance. The advantages of bottle warmers like these are speed, safety, and consistency for a relatively affordable price. For many parents, especially in those hazy newborn months, a bottle warmer is worth every penny and every inch of counter space. I really hope this helps.